Do this. Come on. Oh, 184 wins, 60 losses. Fuck, I got this. Let's go. What? What? Ah! What's going on, Jam Squad? I'm sorry you had to see that. This game, man, there was some input lag, and you know what? I'm just gonna not put any excuses out there. I lost fair and square. It's just how it is, man. It's just how it is. Anyways, so today we have a nice little topic today. I have to read it from my phone again. How the rest of 2015 is looking for the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 4 and PlayStation Vita. So, PlayStation Vita, in terms of AAAs, not much, coming our way. I mean, what can you say? It is 2015, and they said they were gonna stop like early 2015, 2014 of AAAs. So right now, I mean, we do have Resident Evil Revelations coming during this summer. Sword Art Online Lost Song is coming as well. It came out in Asia, and you can get, if you want, you can get a physical copy of Sword Art Online Lost Song if you get it from Play Asia, because it's an Asian version, but it is English language. So I'm actually thinking about doing that. But there's a lot of big games coming down the line that I don't know if I want to do that, because it's gonna be extra money. I asked someone on Twitter, he was saying it's about $68 if you want to import it, because you're kind of like importing it. So if you want to do that, that's $68. That's a lot of cheese, yo. That's a lot of cheese. So I don't know, I don't know if I'm gonna do it. That's I really gotta prepare for that. And so yeah, that's about it for freaking Vita. I mean, I might be missing some things, but either way, all we can expect is a lot more indies. Volume is a pretty good indie that's looking looking good. Hopefully, it comes to Vita. It does not get delayed. Because if you did not know, Nom Nom Galaxy for the PlayStation 4 that came out last week was supposed to come to the PlayStation 4. But they said they're having trouble with it, and they wanted to focus on the PlayStation 4 version. Or it's supposed to come to PlayStation Vita. They want to focus on the PlayStation 4 version. So they canceled Nom Nom Galaxy on the PlayStation Vita. That is crazy. That's like the fifth one now that's happened like that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, so if, if Volume comes to the PlayStation Vita, that'll be a nice game. It looks like a very good indie. It said it was inspired by Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know how you get it. Anyway, so yeah, for PlayStation Vita, just expect some more indies, of course. And then for PlayStation 4, we have. So let's just go. We've had Bloodborne. We've had Mortal Kombat X, the game that's gonna kill me. Helldivers was pretty good for PlayStation. Of course, we had Xenoverse early in this year. And we have Destiny Expansion 2. I mean, you might not like it, you might not care, but it is something pretty big, Destiny is fairly big, popular game, so and the expansion 2 is supposed to have a lot of stuff. Even though it doesn't have a raid, it still has a lot of customization stuff, guns and all this stuff, story. I feel like this expansion is more to build on the story, so that's why it's kind of big. We're having that in a week or two. And actually, the day I'm recording this, I believe The Witcher 3 just came out. This is like, I was supposed to record this earlier, but the feature-wise, Witcher 3 just came out. That game is getting 10s out of 10s. That is crazy, dude. That is absolutely ridiculous, dude. Like, what? I don't know. I've never heard, this is the first time I've ever heard of the game Witcher. You know what I mean? Like, I've never heard of this game, and this game comes out of nowhere, starts getting 10 out of 10s. Like, what is going on here, dude? I don't know. Have you ever heard of The Witcher? Because, I've never heard of The Witcher 1 or 2. All of a sudden, The Witcher 3 is this amazing game. I don't know how they do it, man. I don't know how they do it. If you did not know, it's very low-key. Elder Scrolls Online. That game, I don't know, dude. I don't know, because I'm pretty sure it's coming to console. I don't know if it's on PC now. It's just coming to console. I think that's what's happening, but I'm not too sure. I think that's why it's not as high key as you'd think, because you know people are ready to play the game, know the game. It's just coming to play consoles. I'm not sure though. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Batman Arkham Knight. That game is looking cool, but I don't know. I saw like how he was walking around, and I don't know if I liked the fighting scene because it was so close to his shoulder. You know what I mean? And like he was kind of walking, and like the fighting just seemed so limited. It didn't seem like a free roaming kind of type fighting game. Like I don't know. I don't know. And I feel like it was too focused on the Batmobile driving. Like it's more of like a racing game, and sometimes you'll come out of the car. Not exactly like a racing game, obviously, but you know what I mean. Like I just felt like it was a little, because there was a big buzz about how all the Batmobile was in this game. I was like, you know, I don't care. In games, he's like flying around. He's not supposed to be able to fly, but in games, it allows him to fly. Like what? J-Star's Victory versus Plus. That I forgot to mention, that is a game coming out to the PlayStation Vita as well. August. I forget the release date. I have a video on the release date though, so if you don't know, go ahead and check out my video for the release date. It's pretty recent, fairly recent video. So yeah, and so that's coming out for the PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and PlayStation Vita. So I missed that, my bad. But either way, I had it in the section for PlayStation 4. I don't know why. You know, I wasn't thinking. I already know her. So that game, what is it? What did I just say? J-Star's Victory. So you know, it's another Japanese fighting game. You know, I don't know. There was a very, very big buzz about it when it came out in Japan. See, I don't know. That's why I'm not too sure how it's gonna come out with kind of US, because like this was like last year, like summer last year that this game came out, and it's coming out summer 2015 in the US. So you know, hopefully the buzz is still big. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it. You know, like I said, there's a couple games. There's a couple games. There's not that many games that I'm thinking about getting, and I don't know if J-Star is gonna be on my radar. I'm hoping it is. It might be. Just don't even sweat. You know. Mad Max. There's a new movie, Mad Max, and I remember Mad Max was announced at E3 2014. They didn't show any gameplay. They didn't show shit. They just showed the name Mad Max, and I'm guessing at that point they had talked about the movie already. They had brought up the idea about the movie, because I didn't even know there was supposed to be a movie until I turned on TV for like the first time this year, and I saw a trailer for Mad Max. I'm just like, I don't even think it was a TV. Yeah, I didn't turn on TV this year. It was more of, I saw it on like, you know, on YouTube, how you can see ads and stuff. I saw some ads for Mad Max, and I was like, I knew there was a game. I guess it's from the movie. I saw they did a reveal trailer a couple weeks back of Mad Max, and the world looks amazing. Like it's very big, open world, and you start with nothing and you have to keep working your way up to something. It's a very cool concept. I think we've seen something like that before, but this is next gen. So you know, hopefully they bring the juice. Final Fantasy XIV. Now I don't have a clue about Final Fantasy. Never have I ever played Final Fantasy. Yeah, I've never played Final Fantasy ever in my life. XIV might be the first one. That game looks crazy, you know. But then I also don't want to play this one because I've never played any other Final Fantasy. I don't got time to play Final Fantasy like that. Like me, I don't play games very fast. You know, I kind of take my time with that shit. That's why if I miss out on series late and there's a lot of parts, just like Final Fantasy, I never go play those because there's too many. So unless there's a game that I can play Final Fantasy, unless Final Fantasy XIV, I don't have to know anything about the story to play this game. You know, when you get to XIV, when you get to, what is that? That's 14. Yeah. When you get to 14, it's that point where, dude, you've missed so much. It doesn't matter which one you come in at. You're not gonna know what's going on. I feel like that's how it is. Like 14, like what? That's crazy. They gotta chill out. And then they're making all these X-X2. Like what is it? What is that? I don't know what that is. Like they're confusing the shit out of me. And then we have my biggest, most wanted game of 2015 next gen. You know what it is? This is the next game I'm about to say. You're not gonna know what it is. You're not gonna know what it is. it's so random and just so weird that you would not think that I want this game. I'm waiting. I've loved this game. You know, nothing was really hyped. Everything just kind of hit me. I did not expect to get Bloodborne. Did not expect to get Mortal Kombat X. I love both of them. I love both of them to death. So this next game that I'm about to say is my most hyped, basically. From E3. Okay, that's how I was. Of all the announcements that happened at E3, this game is my most excited. Fat Princess Adventures. Yo! 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 Fat Princess Adventures, dude. She's gonna be hype. From the stuff they gave us at E3, the graphics, next gen, it looked like there's gonna be some type of story mode where you can do co-op. Because in normal Fat Princess, it was all online, you know, and you would just, you know, be battling. But this one's gonna have, it looks like it's gonna be like an adventure. It looks like it's gonna be like a top-down dungeon adventure game, and then it's gonna also have that Fat Princess aspect, you know. So it's gonna be like the best of both worlds, yo. No, I keep doing this, dude. It just looks like it's gonna be great. I want more info. If they don't give us anything at E3, believe me, I'll be bad. I'll be mad. So hopefully they give us something at E3 that I go, oh my goodness, dude. Wow. Like, Fat Princess Adventures. So as you can see, I know I missed a lot of games. Don't even mention it. Or do mention it. Those are kind of like the ones that are kind of, you know, on my, you know, little radar thing. You know, either on my radar. All the games I'm looking at, all the games I've seen stuff for, all the games that I've kind of looked in more than just, you know, the average, the usual. So that's why I decided to mention it. But as you can see, with those few games that I mentioned, the future, you know, we still got a nice road going down with 2015 of games to come. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out which ones I'm gonna get, which ones I'm not. Right now, I'm just, you know, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. I'm saving the money so that whenever I do figure out what games I want, because I don't know. Lately, for next gen, I never know what I actually want. Like Bloodborne, I saw it. I thought I'd never, like, seriously, when it was announced or first revealed, I did not look at it at all. It's crazy. You would think I was like hyped for it. Like, no, it was only from a week or two before the game came out that I was actually hyped for Bloodborne. It's crazy to think about, but that's how it was for me. So all these next gen games, I might not be excited. I'm really not looking into any of them at all. And I think that's how I should just do it. You know, whenever the time comes, when down the road, you know, whenever it gets closer to the game release, I think I'll finally figure out if I want the game or not. Like, and whenever that happens, when I get this little click in my head, I know that I want it. That's how Bloodborne happened. Like I said, I didn't know if I wanted it. I didn't know anything. I didn't really care at all about it. It's closer to the time of releasing. A switch flipped in my head, and I'm like, I'm getting this game. And I got it. Look at me now, I'm making PvP builds. That's crazy. So yeah, so all these games I mentioned, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna get them. I don't know anything. I'm just not sure. But you know, we'll see. We will definitely see how the future takes us. Because I just like to ride the future, ride the roads, the ride the flow. You know. So we'll see what happens. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. So let me know what you guys are gonna get. Let me know your most hyped games. I will make an E3 video in the coming days, so you know, look out for that. So let me know your most hyped games 2015. Yeah, let me know whatever platform, or whether it's Vita or PlayStation 4. Let me know what your most hyped games are, what you're waiting for, what you're excited for, your most excited games. Let me know, Jam Squad. I want to hear you out, Jam Squad. Anyways, that's gonna be it, and I will see my Jam Squad later. My squad needs me. Oh, no. You guys are right there. You don't need me. Somebody else needs me.